Guys, it's my second video on this channel. Can you believe it already? So excited to continue posting with you guys. And if you don't know, new location, this is my car. You know, very nice. So we got the cow print, we got the little hats. And if you don't know, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So of course, he's in the passenger seat. He's a passenger princess.
Oh, I know that's right.
Anyway, so I've just been so excited to post, and I decided, well, I don't really know what to post yet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask a couple of my family, friends, and cousins, what are 5 things that remind them of me? So I'm gonna go ahead and put them up here and then also read them off a piece of paper because my memory, low-key, it's not the best. So we're gonna start off with my cousin, Ashlyn. She is one of my favorite cousins. Shh, don't tell anyone that. I love her so much. And she knows me very well, I would say. So, what she said was sage green, which if you don't know is my favorite color. And I was like, yeah, I think if you look at green, you might think of me. And then she said Renee Rapp, which is one of my favorite artists, guys.
Say the most intrusive thought you have in your head right now.
Judd is gay.
I think you probably have. She was in the new Regina George movie. I mean, Mean Girls. She was Regina George. She did a fantastic job, and I love her music so much. She also put down Billie Eilish.
I was 15 and I fit
Know me, girl.
an entire ukulele
Know
head
me.
in my mouth.
Billie Eilish has always
see if I can-
been my favorite singer, artist, all around, ever since I was little, okay? I was singing her songs. I love her. I have so much fan merch from her. Well, not fan merch, but her merch. I have hoodies, I have record players, I have the perfume. I have so much, and I love Billie. She is an amazing artist. I really love her. And then boots, which if you don't know, I recently started wearing boots a lot because, well, I do live in country areas, and I never realized how comfortable they really are. So yeah, I've been wearing boots, and I love them so much. You barely see me without them. Me and my mom, I even got my mom into it, have tons of boots because we're the same size. Tons of boots. But I also like tennis shoes, and I have Converses. I just haven't worn them in a while. I really need to because I have almost every color, guys. Kind of crazy. And then last but not least, what my cousin said was Miss Me jeans. I will die on this hill. They're one of the best jeans out there. I love Miss Me jeans. I have 2 pairs, and I've been wanting to get more ever since. They're so comfortable. They make me look so good. I love them. I think if you are a jeans lover, I would get some, but they are pretty expensive. Maybe if they go on sale, I would get some. But other than that, I've had them for about a year now. There's no mistake. I love them so much. The gems, everything is so cute. And I recommend them completely. Okay, we're gonna move on to my best friend. Oh, I love her so much. She recently moved. We used to go to the same school, but now she's I think 9 hours away from me. Oh, it sucks so much not having her here, but we text almost every day. So it's she's still my best friend, and I love her, and I can't wait to see her whenever that will be. Now, she knows me so well.
I know that's right.
So she said flowers, which if you don't know, I love flowers. They smell so good. Plus, I'm allergic to almost everything outside, but I love flowers. So she said daisies, which was something I wasn't expecting. I've never been compared to daisies like I have been sunflowers and stuff like that, but daisies. And it's just why did I think of that? Daisies? I could see that. If you don't know, my favorite flowers are lilies. They're so beautiful. I love them. But daisies, I was just they're such a beautiful flower. And you think of me when you see them. Aww. And then She said, "The stars from the sky." I love you, girl. She is so sweet. It's just like thinking that she looks at me when she sees that, and it's just like, wow, what does this mean? It's so sweet. And then she also said Sour Patch Kids, which I'm not a big candy person, but sour candy, the best candy out there. Personally, I'm not big on sweets, is why. But Sour Patch Kids, I could eat those, especially the blue ones. I love anything blue. And then she said scarecrows, which I have a funny story. So scarecrows, me and my best friend, before she moved, went to her, like, I think it's her aunt or cousin's house. She has this big farm. There was emus and all sorts of stuff. I got attacked by a rooster for the first time. It was a fun time. And she had us do tasks. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So we built a scarecrow. If I find a photo, I'll put it up here. It was so much fun to do. It took so much time. And by the time we were done, we were covered in hay. And it was just like a fun bonding experience. And I love that she thinks of me anytime she sees one. And then last but not least is mermaids, which I've always been the ocean, sea, water girl. Like, I've always been. I have loved the ocean for so long. I used to want to be a marine biologist. So, like, I've always been so big on the ocean and protecting it. And mermaids, shoot, if I could be a mermaid, you know where you would find me. So I think it's really sweet of her. And lastly, I have my Nana too. We're gonna go to my mom. Mom, if you're seeing this, I love you so much, and thank you for being an amazing mom. Seriously, you are so extraordinary, and I love you. So she says beautiful, which, thank you, Mom. My mom is my #1 supporter. She's always been and always will be. And having her support when I want to do basic things, like when I started doing YouTube, she was supportive and she gave me ideas, and she put me out there to start this channel. And she's always been like that, no matter what job I went through. Marine biologist, photographer, and then lastly, mental health therapist. She's always been there, and I love her for it. Thank you so much. She says I'm honest, which, yeah, I am. I'm very honest. I think that in a world full of lies, you should always be honest with somebody, because everyone's gonna say lies. No one wants to hurt anyone's feelings, and I'm like that. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I'm also honest, because, like, if I was there and I was wanting honesty, but people kept on giving me lies, I would be upset. Like, I feel like everyone should be honest. We need to live in a world without lies. She said I'm big-hearted, which is so true. I've always been, from a little age. I love the earth, I love animals, and I love its people. And I will always care for people who have it worse than me or anything else, because I've always been at a point where I was privileged. Like, my mom has worked 2 jobs her entire life, still now, and I would love to, like, help her retire and all that. Like, she's someone I've always looked up to. Like, she's always just done so much for me. And there's so many ways I want to thank her. Like, she's extraordinary, and she's amazing, and I love her so much, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today without her. And then she says selfishness, like I can't speak, not selfish, but selfless, like, I think I know what that means, but I could be completely wrong. But I'm still gonna say what I think it means. I think it's like you put others before yourself. I believe that's what it means. If I'm wrong, I am so very sorry. So is Spider-Man. Raise your hand, man. Yeah, he's sorry too. Should have corrected me if I'm wrong. Make me look like a fool on the internet. And then kind, which I try to be. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mom. And then a leader, which I think I've always been a leader. I've never been a follower. I always kind of knew the type of person that I was and knew that I wasn't going to let anyone change that. So, yeah, I'm a leader, but I also understand why some people could be a follower. But I know who I am and I know what I'm going to do. And I don't let anyone's opinions or anything persuade that, you know? And then she said passionate. Thank you, Mom. I think when I put my mind to it, I can be really passionate with things, like with love and all sorts of stuff.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's
A
that?
white truck
What's
passed by, sorry about that. And then unique. Yeah, I think in a world full of everyone trying to fit in, you should always be someone who sticks out. Because everyone wants to be approved of, or I guess be what other people want to see. But I think you should just, instead of worrying what other people want, you should just be you. I know it's so hard to do when everyone wants to be the exact same, we're gonna wear this, it's gonna be popular and all this, and everyone wants to jump on the trends and stuff like that. But in reality, you should never be ashamed of being yourself, and you should just be unique, be who you are, because trust me, it's so much more refreshing to see somebody who's themselves than trying to fit in a standard that they should just not worry about. We are just people living the same life. I mean, some people have it better than others and some people have it worse, and I'm so sorry for those people. And then lastly, my Nana. Now, my Nana has also been a big part of my life, and I love her so much. I don't think I would still be the person that I was. My mom and my Nana both have given me so many facts on life that helped me grow as the person that I am today. And both of them had such a big impact and still have such a big impact. And I love them both. And my Nana, she's so smart with her words. Sometimes I get stuck on a situation and I'm rushing to try and figure out a solution. And she's just there and she's just time will do itself. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what other people think. I love my Nana. She's so big-hearted. I definitely got that from my Nana. She gives when she has nothing left to give, and she doesn't worry about where she stands because she just continues helping other people even when she needs to just help herself. And I love my Nana so much, and I want to just say that she is the reason that I care so much for other people. She's just showed me a light and what to do in life when everything else is filled with darkness, and I love her so much, and she's the best. And my mom taught me how to be determined and to not let any man control my life, and just work for what you want, and just don't stop fighting. If you believe in something, don't stop fighting. Another thing she said was the way I care. I think that's so sweet of her, honestly. Sometimes I care too much, which can be a problem down the road, but I think everyone should care. Some people, they go around saying, I don't care about this and I don't care about that. In reality, they actually do, and it hurts them when other people just look over it. A lot of times when people say that they don't care, they care the most, and it's just, And then reading a good book, which I am a total nerd on reading books. I love books. I love The Hunger Games. I love Harry Potter. I love Good Girls Guide to Murder. I love awesome, like, any books. Like, I also love reading books on, like, horror stuff. Like, or, like, true crime. I love books. Like, books give you the intelligence, and I think everyone should read a book. Like, I know a lot of people prefer movies, but the books are so more accurate. Like, oh, I love books so much. And fun fact, I used to not be able to read, like, very well during, I think, kindergarten or first grade. I think I was not very good at reading. And then, like, I wouldn't stop, and, like, I hated reading. Like, I hated it. Like, I didn't want to read. And then now, that's what I love to do. And I think it's so funny because, like, it was a weakness, but I changed that to make it something that is, like, my strongest. And it just shows if you are determined, you can literally do anything. Well, that's my video for today. I just wanted to come out here and talk to you guys and be how thankful I am for you guys. We have 7 subscribers, and I just want to thank you guys so much. You're making my dream happen, and you're my day ones, and I want to thank you for everything that you have done so far, which might just be like, oh yeah, you just hit a button, but no, you didn't. You're helping me on my journey, and you're making it happen, and that's what means the most to me. And I want to thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful, I will get the word right, wonderful day. And or at night, whenever you're watching this, no hate. I love you guys, and goodbye.